Cherokee creation legends that have been kept alive from one generation to the next recount from time immemorial the story of the spiritual being who created the earth, sun, moon, and stars, as well as the governing of their orbital sanctuaries and the universe pattern of their creation. It is a belief of the Cherokee that Yahweh created the world in 7 days, and that in Nudalikwa, or in the first new moon of autumn with the fruits all ripe, God made the first man of red clay, who also was an Indian. The Cherokee also believe that God made woman from one of the ribs belonging to first man. Although it is not known why, the general belief exists that all people prior to the time of the Great Flood were Indians, or to be exact, red people. The Oyatageronon, or Cherokee Indians, believe that in the beginning all living things lived together above in the sky world, which was above the sky vault. One of the chief concerns among the dwellers of the sky world were the crowding conditions of both the people and the animals. One day someone inquired of the Great Father, chief of all things, what existed below the sky vault. He said there existed water below the sky vault. One of the animal children, little water beetle, by name Beaver Grandchild, asked if he could go down and perhaps see what he could learn. As he flew down from the sky world, he darted in every direction over the surface of the water. He could find no firm place to rest. He dived to the bottom of the water world and resurfaced with some mud, which began growing. As it increased, it extended itself on every side, becoming the island we call Earth. It was then fastened to the sky with giant ropes. However, no one remembers who did this. At first the earth was very flat, soft, and wet. The animals were very anxious to go down to Earth, so that no one would be pushed off of the sky world prior to their leaving the sky world, and due to their anxiety of wanting to leave the sky world first, they sent out different birds to discover if the earth was amply dry to be lived upon. This became very tired as they flew around the earth island because they could find no place where they did not sink into the soft mud. These news left the people and animals in the sky world very discouraged. When more time had elapsed, it was decided that the great buzzard should be sent down to see if the earth had dried sufficiently. This was the grandfather of all the buzzard brothers and sisters. He flew very close to the ground, only to discover that the earth was still very soft. As he reached the area of the Cherokee country, his giant wings began to stroke the ground, because he had become too weary and extremely tired in his earthbound episode and investigation. It is said that the valleys that existed in the Cherokee country became mountains due to the giant striking wings of the grandfather buzzard upon the ground. To be continued. Thank you folks, please stay curious, stay tuned, till next time.